So my radio show is all about supporting women entrepreneurs. And the idea came several years ago when I was an entrepreneur myself, which I still am. And I had a business making photo gifts in my basement. And I was sales, marketing, design, manufacturing, shipping, receiving. I was doing it all. And I was networking every week as much as I could and only meeting 5 or so people, a week, getting those business cards. I wasn't really reaching the amount of people that I really wanted to reach. So it actually was someone came to me and said, I have connections at a radio station and I've been listening to you talk from the other room and you sound like you would make a great radio talk show host. And I said, okay, like really? And I got real skeptical and I, asked a lot of questions and she made the connection and I got bit by the bug. So, and I haven't stopped since. The radio show, it began, I'm in my 6th year. So when I began, I really just, in the beginning, I surveyed a bunch of women entrepreneurs on a private Facebook message. Hey, would you pay for quality media services if you had it at your fingertips? FM radio. And 99% said yes. The one person that said no was my aunt, who actually I was in the photo business with. So she's like, no, I don't want to go on the radio. But when the gal that connected me to the radio station, I asked her how come, she said she had a radio show herself. And I said, well, how come you don't do it anymore? And she said, selling the advertising got to be too much. And at the time she was running an Empire Beauty School, she was doing this side business, and she was doing the radio gig. And so something had to give. And so when I decided to take on the whole concept and give it a try, I'm like, how am I gonna do this? Because I gotta pay for my radio airtime. And I felt weird going to Coca-Cola or Market Basket and say, hey, I've got this really great idea, I've never done it before. But could you just sponsor me and give me, a bunch of money and cover my airtime so that I can do this thing? And it just didn't feel, because I'd never done it before. And so I really wanted to fine tune my craft, and I wanted to provide affordable media services for women entrepreneurs that may not have access to that kind of stuff, to the stuff we're doing right here. Right. So it was, to me, I wanted to make a business out of it. And I do have the .org. I mean, I've got the everything. So I could turn it into a nonprofit if I ever wanted to. But I really want to have a for-profit business, and I want to be paid for what I do well.